So basically to start, you have to open your Chrome or any of the browsers that you're making use of. For me, I prefer using Chrome. So we're going to first install Node.js. So you type in Node.js, and then we'll go through what we have here. Just now, if you notice, you will see that we have the latest version and the current version of Node.js. So depending on which one you will want to use, but I recommend, just as it's been recommended, it's recommended for most users to use this particular one, because this one is still a feature that is being worked upon. Well, you can actually want to use it, but then this is what is recommended for users. So you click on it. Okay, let's wait. You can have it downloaded, and then you have it saved. If we go to other downloads, right, you get here, and you see we have the latest, which I actually want to recommend, which I'm recommending for you. And if you also notice, you will see that we have the Windows installer, the Mac installer, and then the source code. And perhaps maybe if you want to do some things with the source code, well, you don't need it at the moment. So you also check, you have to click based on your system spec, 32-bit and all that. So you have to check so that it will be compatible with what you have. So if you are Windows, you could just click and then follow the instructions and then do what you want to do and all that. So well, I don't need to install this on my system again, because I already have it installed. And after all, mine is Linux. So I just make use of the terminal and then do what I actually want to do. So I think that's that about that. So the next thing, or the next tool that I will want us to now install is VS Code. So if you go to your tab in your Chrome browser or any of the browsers you're using, the engines you might want to use and all that. So you type in VS Code, and you click on this, and then you also have it installed. Well, it's coming up, and you click on it also, and you have it installed. Follow the instructions and have it installed. So yes, you can see that. So you can actually follow the instructions that are there with, and then have it installed. So why it's showing Debian and RPM here is because it has detected that I'm using a Linux system, a Linux operating system. So I'm not using Windows, I'm not using Mac OS, but I'm using Linux, Ubuntu. Well, some of you might want to go that route, but then I believe what you have is sufficient enough for you at the moment. So you could use Debian or Red Hat, depending on which of the distro you're having and all that. So basically that's that. And then the next tool that I want you to install is Postman. So Postman, like I was saying, okay, let's read what it is here. Postman is an application that allows us to do API testing. It is like browser that doesn't render HTML. In browser we can hit only get HTTP request, but here we can hit get, post, put, patch, delete, and many more HTTP requests in API and all that. So basically that's what we need to have it installed also. So And how do we do that? Basically just follow the they are also quick to actually detect, to know that I'm using Linux, so that's why they're giving me these options and all that. So if you notice, or if you're on your system, whichever that is compatible with your system is what will pop out for you. So please follow the instructions and have those 3 tools installed as we'll begin the journey. So I want to believe that you have installed the 3 tools, that the 3 basic tools that we need to actually kickstart the journey into backend development. And I want to stay tuned as we begin the journey and all that. So you can also do it to give me some likes, some thumbs up, or if you have any question, you can just do that. And also, please don't forget, subscribe to this channel. Yes, it doesn't bite. Subscribe.